Welcome to the Time in Photo Capsule channel, where we reveal the other side of history.
19-year-old Shigeki Tanaka, who survived the atomic bombing of Hiroshima, became a hero a few years later by winning the Boston Marathon in 1951. When he crossed the finish line, spectators greeted him in silence, realising the magnitude of his personal tragedy and triumph. On April 1st, 1915, amidst World War I, a French plane appeared over a German camp, dropping a giant ball with the message, "Happy April Fool's Day." This event was unexpected and comedic, bringing a ray of light into the grim realities of war. The 1955 Chevrolet Biscayne concept car represents a bold leap forward in automotive design. This concept became a symbol of the post-war era, when the pursuit of innovation and style was at its peak, capturing the imagination of car enthusiasts and designers alike. The Rolls-Royce Phantom, released in 1925, symbolises the luxury and elegance of its time. This car was highly valued for its quality and style, becoming a dream for many car enthusiasts. Special licence plates designed for chronic offenders significantly eased the work of police in the USA in 1939. Such measures helped to quickly identify violators of traffic rules and ensure safety on the roads. In this historic photograph, an acrobat performs a dangerous stunt on a board, teetering on the edge of a skyscraper in the USA in 1939. Such performances were a symbol of bravery and skill, capturing the audience's attention and creating unforgettable moments in the history of circus arts. In this shot, acrobat Lillian Boyer performs a stunning trick on the wing of an airplane in 1922. Her bravery and skill amazed audiences, and such performances became a symbol of courage and grace during the era of early aviation shows. An alternative method of patient fixation in psychiatry in the early 20th century. This image demonstrates how mental disorders were treated at that time, reflecting not only medical but also social aspects of the healthcare system. An American vending machine dispensing icy whiskey was popular in 1950. These machines were even found in offices, providing workers with a quick way to refresh themselves and enjoy a drink during breaks, creating an atmosphere of relaxation. American actor Peter Falk, known for his role as Detective Columbo, carefully applies makeup before a performance in the Broadway production The Passion of Joseph D. This event took place in New York City in 1963, when theatrical productions began to explore complex historical figures. Ray Keech, an American race car driver, stands beside his amazing 36-cylinder white triplex car. This photo was taken in Atlantic City on February 18, 1928, when motorsports were just beginning to gain popularity and becoming a true spectacle for the audience. Arnold Schwarzenegger in college, 1979. At this time, he was already showing a tremendous interest in bodybuilding, which would later lead him to worldwide fame. His perseverance and hard work laid the foundation for achieving goals not only in sports, but also in the film industry. The 1958 photograph captures Buffins, the cat who became the winner of the Most Expressive Cat contest. His amazing expressions and unique appearance made him a true star among pets. This photograph, taken on October 15, 1940 in the United Kingdom, features a bulldog in a helmet guarding a family. This This image became a symbol of resilience and loyalty as the darkest times of World War II descended upon the world. In 1925, Coca-Cola released a souvenir keychain in the shape of a swastika. At that time, this symbol was associated with luck and positive emotions, and only later did it come to embody negative historical events, highlighting the fluidity of cultural meanings. In 1974, Pharaoh Ramses II was issued a genuine Egyptian passport, allowing his 3,000-year-old mummy to be legally transported to Paris for an important restoration. This unique case became a symbol of respect for antiquity and the significance of preserving cultural heritage. In the 19th century, ketchup was sold as a remedy for various ailments, from rheumatism to diarrhea. Although it was not a panacea, the rich lycopene content of tomatoes could indeed provide some health benefits, contributing to its popularity as a healthful product. During World War II, the Germans constructed a fake airfield in occupied Holland using only planks and plywood. However, a British bomber flew over it and dropped a wooden bomb, which became an ironic commentary on the project and led to its shutdown. It is known that special weights were sewn into the hems of Queen Elizabeth's skirts. This was done to avoid awkward situations during gusts of wind, highlighting the attention to detail in the fashion and life of the royal family. This is how the ideal body should look according to a 1950 issue of Time magazine. This image reflects society's notions of beauty and health, as well as the stereotypes that formed in the post-war years, when the ideal of physical fitness was particularly relevant. The bicycle, designed for 4 family members, created in 1939, was a true find for active families. It also included a sewing machine for mums, making the trip even more convenient and practical for everyone involved, allowing families to enjoy outdoor adventures together. On December 19, 1964, police officers apprehend a robbery suspect on the city streets who attempted to escape via a fire escape. This moment captured the tension and determination of law enforcement in the fight against crime. This historical photograph, taken in Berlin in 1931, showcases one of the first models of the chainsaw. This innovative tool became a true revolution in the logging industry, changing the approach to working with wood. John Lennon, one of the most famous musicians of the 20th century, poses next to his luxurious Rolls-Royce Phantom 5 in 1967. This car became not only a symbol of status, but also a reflection of Lennon's lifestyle, which always sought freedom and self-expression. The photograph from 1902 features Maori women from New Zealand, who proudly represent their culture and traditions. Their outfits and tattoos symbolise the rich heritage of their people. These women have become guardians of ancient customs and language, passing them down to future generations. A century before the internet, a man takes a book from the shelf at the main library in Cincinnati, USA in 1874. This photograph shows the importance of libraries as centres of knowledge in society, where books were the primary source of information and inspiration. The rotor carousel in the 1950s USA reached speeds of up to 33 revolutions per minute, generating a centrifugal force of nearly 3 G. When visitors stuck to the walls, the floor would automatically drop, intensifying the sensations and making the ride even more thrilling. A lumberjack carefully trims the top of a tree in British Columbia during the 1920s. This moment captured the labour-intensive process of logging, which was vital for the region's economy, as well as showcasing the interaction between nature and man in everyday life. The adult magazine shop in West Berlin, photographed in 1989, symbolises the changes that occurred after the fall of the Berlin Wall. This moment marked a turning point in history, opening up new opportunities for freedom of speech and self-expression. People were eager to explore the new. This 1961 photograph captures Michael Rockefeller, the son of the famous politician and banker Nelson Rockefeller, with the Dani tribe in New Guinea. These are the last known pictures of Rockefeller, who went missing on these islands. There is a belief that he may have been eaten by cannibals. Maria Grazia Cucinotta, an Italian actress, producer and model. In 1987, she placed third in the prestigious Miss Italy contest, which opened doors for her in the world of cinema and fashion. Her career became a bright example of success and talent in the entertainment industry. Marlon Brando, an iconic figure in the film world, is seen playing the piano between takes of his masterpiece The Godfather in 1972. This shot illustrates how his talent and charisma continue to inspire many. Sailors of the sailing ship Garthsned climbed the mast during a fierce storm in 1920. This photograph conveys the atmosphere of the struggle between man and nature, where courage and bravery become crucial factors for survival. A mechanic works on a Lockheed P-38 Lightning fighter in Burbank, California in 1944. This aircraft became a symbol of the power of American aviation during World War II, and the work of such specialists was crucial for ensuring victory. The fashion of boldly protruding women's breasts in the 1940s and 1950s posed a real challenge to traditional notions of feminine beauty. This trend reflected women's desire for freedom and self-expression, while also changing societal norms. Norma Jean, the future Marilyn Monroe, at a sewing machine in 1944. This moment captured her working days before fame, when she was just one of many girls working in a factory, dreaming of more and hoping for a bright future in the film industry. A liberated Jew holds a Nazi in his sights in 1945, demonstrating courage and determination in the fight against oppression. This moment became etched in history as a symbol of hope and the struggle for justice during the darkest of times. Palestinian women are carrying water jugs in Ramallah in 1890. This photograph reflects the daily life and challenges faced by women in this region, preserving the traditions and culture of their ancestors. This snapshot captures the final moments before miners clashed with police during the famous strike in the UK between 1984 and 1985. These events became significant in the fight for workers' rights and left a notable mark on history. The aftermath of a ground collapse on one of the streets of Madrid, Spain in 1957. This incident served as a reminder of how natural and human factors can suddenly alter the appearance of cities, leaving destruction and challenges for local residents. Post-apocalyptic Wedding was an event by students in the USSR in 1989, protesting against environmental pollution. This event became a symbol of social awareness and the fight for ecological rights, as young people sought to bring attention to critical issues affecting their world. process of creating sound effects for a film in the USA 1927. This was a significant milestone in film history when sound began to play a crucial role in creating atmosphere and emotions, altering the perception of movies and the audience's experience. In 1956, a worker painted the Golden Gate Bridge. This iconic bridge, a symbol of San Francisco, received a new bright colour, and the workers who laboured for its benefit became part of history, creating a visual identity for the city. In 1975, a human child met a bear cub on Wrangel Island. This encounter became a unique moment, symbolising the fragile boundary between humans and the wild, as well as the importance of preserving ecosystems. The Michelin advertisement, created in the 1910s, exemplifies a creative approach to promotion. During that time, advertising began to take on its modern forms, capturing attention through vivid imagery and clever messaging that resonated with consumers and stood out in the marketplace. In this 1962 photograph, gardeners are trimming the tallest yew hedge in the world, planted in 1720 by the Earl of Bathurst. This unique garden ensemble has become not only a landmark, but also a symbol of English landscape design. This daguerreotype photograph, taken in the 1850s in the United States, features an adorable kitten. It is one of the oldest photographs depicting pets, showcasing how people already valued their furry friends and captured moments of their lives. The largest ship of the 19th century, the Leviathan, in the port of New York in 1859. This gigantic maritime wonder captured the attention of many, becoming a symbol of progress and achievement in shipbuilding of the time, embodying the ambitions and power of the industrial age. The assembly of the first Canon cameras in Tokyo in 1934 marks the beginning of a long journey for the company that became a leader in photographic equipment. This process represented an important step in the development of photography, opening new horizons for professionals and enthusiasts in the world of visual arts. The equipment of a British soldier captured during the Battle of the Somme in World War I serves as a vivid example of military history. The photo shows a helmet, backpack, and weapon that became essential parts of soldiers' lives. These items narrate the harsh conditions of war. The Ford GT70 Touring concept sports car, unveiled in the 1970s, became a symbol of American automotive industry and engineering. Its bold design and powerful engine attracted the attention of car enthusiasts. This concept car embodied the idea of speed and power that drivers highly valued. The construction of the Sydney Opera House in Australia is nearing completion in 1973. This iconic building, shaped like sails, has become a symbol of architectural genius and the cultural life of the country, attracting tourists from all over the world. In the photo, participants of the men's beauty contest from 1919 can be seen. At that time, such events were becoming increasingly popular, reflecting changes in the perception of male aesthetics and self-expression. A teacher in California is teaching surfing physics in 1970. This unusual combination demonstrates how education can be engaging and practical, linking theory with real life and student interests. Against the backdrop of sunny beaches and ocean waves, in this unique photograph taken in 1899, a diver is depicted submerged underwater. Many historians believe it to be one of the earliest images capturing the underwater world, opening new horizons for the exploration of oceans and seas. Fridtjof Nansen, the Norwegian polar explorer and Nobel Prize laureate, is depicted in this 1896 photograph. His contributions to science and Arctic exploration remain significant to this day, inspiring many researchers to pursue new discoveries. In the snapshot, a chimpanzee feeds a leopard kitten in England in 1971. This unusual moment showcases how animals can express care for one another despite their differences and natural habitats. An emotional fan of the Beatles clutches a handful of grass that Ringo Starr walked on at Los Angeles Airport in 1964. This touching moment reflects the frenzy of fandom that swept the nation as the band won the hearts of millions. In this photograph, a young French girl smiles while embracing her cat, creating an atmosphere of warmth and comfort. The year 1959 was a time when simple moments of joy were particularly cherished, and such images vividly confirm this sentiment. This photograph captures Japanese gangsters known as the Yakuza in Osaka in 1960. Their lifestyle was filled with risk and criminal activities, and the code of honour they followed instilled fear and respect in society. These individuals became a symbol of Japanese crime and culture,